Morning! A lovely day outside, and we've decided to come inside. It's a bit strange, isn't it, that idea? But we need to secure the shepherd's hut now. Starting to do things on the inside, starting to, well, get reasonably high value items in there. Nothing too impressive really, but we need to make a door. So we had a rummage through the selection of reclaimed timber we've got. We got some in a couple of days ago. It's drying out a bit in the garage. It's not amazing, but we've got it in here ready. So come with me. We've got the fire on, we're lovely and warm. So we've got a few bits of planking, tongue and groove planking. To be honest, I've just fetched this in now, but the rest of it over here has been drying out for a couple of days. I've got the measurements of the door, so we just need to work out which bits have got the good groove and good tongue, also which is isn't too warped, because we do know that it's going to shrink and move over time. Then we're going to make a door. So watch this space. Made a door, you see, look at that, stable door. Very nice, yeah. So that's taken us nearly all day, with a few faux pas here and there. But quite impressed with that. It's this came out of a kitchen down Linthwaite, so quite impressed with that. What we're going to do, well, I've been called on the grip, so I'm off to go and spread salt all over Huddersfield now. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we're going to put a bit of a trim around it. But yeah, today's job was to get this done, and we've got this lovely soft ceiling as well. So yeah, great. We'll see you morning. Good night. Hello. I've got COVID. I can't believe it. I thought I'd managed to get over all of this, and we were sort of through the woods and out the other side. But it turns out that well, I don't feel that bad. I've got a bit of a headache, bit of a runny nose, bit of a cough. But I've actually got COVID, so that means a week off in the sun. It's beautiful, and I've got my dog. Can you hear her? Just spouting off there. So having a decent day. So I've had a few days on it. I haven't really been able to do much filming, because my camera person can't be here. I'm here on my own. But we've got floor down. It was just some laminate flooring we had floating around. Trimmed out a few of the windows, and about to start on the outside. It's absolutely scorchio. What are we on? March, some end of March. And I'm wearing my shorts and t-shirt, which is just unheard of. A big fire on the moor last night, so we're out with the Firewatch team. Just keeping an eye on things. That was still burning this morning. Really unsure what's going on. It's quite worrying, the amount of fires that we're having up on the moors. But hopefully they'll nip that in the bud. Got a funny feeling it's not accidental, but that's just personal opinion. So we're going to build a bit of scaffolding on the front today, in the hope that I can sort of trim the front end up. It looks a little bit forlorn, really. So I'm just going to build a little bit of scaffolding so I can get up there and have a quick look. Now the front is pretty Spartan. That is the idea. It is a shepherd's hut, it's not a living van. So we are going to build a scaffolding up there to then put something reasonably fancy, nothing too fancy, but to make it a little bit more fancy than what it is. So just down on that trailer, down there, I've got a load of scaffolding piled up. So just slowly fetching it up and build a bit of a tower and see how we fare. Now we're up here in the top. Yep, there goes the train. Up on my scaffolding, trying not to fall off the planks. And all I'm going to do to start off really is measure how wide measure how wide the roof is and how deep I want me sort of fancy fascia board. So that's first job. Get that done. Now most building sites they put what's called a hoarding round, which is a fence all the way around the site to stop intruders and all that. And I managed to get a load of old plywood that I'd used for a building site hoarding. So that was hidden down the back of the track. So I've just wrestled it out. So we're going to cut this. It's already primed. Of course, it's probably been sat out a few months as well. It hasn't deteriorated, which means it's a good quality exterior ply, which is what we want. So I'm going to wrestle this to the workshop and cut it to what we need.
To not keeping up with inflation, and there we think that incomes at the bottom of the distribution will fall by about 6%, and that's going to push over
Maisie, come on. Come on. Oi. Jack Russell selective hearing. Come on. Doing a job. Wuffing at everybody and anything. Now we're up here. And I've cut a piece of timber. And I've screwed it on with one screw. And then drawn the outline of the roof. All the way around. Oops. Like that. We're going to unscrew it. And then we're going to take it back. And cut it, hopefully, with jigsaw. That was last used in about 1902, so I'm going to try and find it in the cellar and hope that it's going to work. If not, I might have to go knocking on some neighbours' doors and see if they'll lend me one. Hey! How are you? I want to get a bit artistic here. Problem is, I'm not very artistic. So what I want to put a couple of swells and fancy business in it. Now, one of my idols is Fred Dibner, and his living van that goes behind the steam tractor that he did the tour of the UK on. I really like the front of that, and I'd like to recreate something similar but not the same. So I'm going to find a few things I can go draw around, try and make a pretty pattern, and then have a go at cutting it out with his 100-year-old jigsaw. Not quite as artistic as I was hoping for. We might change it. Let's see. I think that's all right. What do you think? the that little jigsaw that I got lasted about 5 minutes. Went boom. So I had to go knock on neighbour's door. He very, very kindly lent me his. So thank you, Ian. Next door but one. You've got me out the pool there. Let's go give it a try. I think that looks quite nice. I was kind of hoping it would cover up the chipboard bit. I might end up cutting an arch out of that chipboard arch, or painting it a different colour, black maybe against a grey front. We'll see. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that really, not bad at all. The bed's going to come out to about here, and then the kitchen's hopefully going to come to about here. But what I haven't done is actually laid there. Are you laying there or am I?
You can do it.
Alright, then.
You're shepherd's up.
Huh?
You're shepherd's up, you can lie there.
Well, I've got a funny feeling I'm going to end up laying diagonally in this bed.
Or swoosh like a ball.
Oh, we don't do things like that. Oh, how dare you? Just. Honestly, just. I must have shrunk because I thought I was 6'1", and I'm sure this is 5'11".
I'm 6'1".
It's actually not too bad at all. But I think I'd have to sleep like that. I think that'd do.
Yeah.
So how wide? That's 4 foot. I think that board's 4 foot. So we need a 5'11" mattress by 4 foot. Then we're laughing, aren't we? We're laughing.
Yeah.
Don't all shout at once, will you? So it looks like we're gonna have to go to mattress shop and ask them to buy us build us a mattress. Those dimensions. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Yeah. That's nice to see your input.
You're the one sleeping in it.
Well, you never know. You might want to come down here. You know, with lady friend. I can rent it out for a, 50 quid a night. No?
Free.
Bye, friend. Oh my god! Yeah, so it looks like that's that, isn't it? Laughing. Bed 4 foot to there. Kitchen to here. Socialising area. Yeah? Fire. Yeah? Should we go look at fire? Let's go look at fire. Right. Stove. Sure there's a stove around here somewhere. There's that right ropey old thing that we had in the garage. Yeah. Oh, it's here. Here. Look at that, eh? A thing of beauty. Needs a bit of work. The main thing is the stovepipe is 5-inch. That is like just shy of 5-inch. I reckon that'll go on there lovely sticks. Don't like these butterflies though, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Yeah, polish up like a new one. What do you think?
Yep, that one there as well.
Yeah, got your beans on there, bacon on a morning. But let's just what's going to be a big one, that, isn't it? It's a big one. So, cooking height is 29 Great European inches. So we can check that. Width, call it 14 for cash. Obviously, same that way. Yeah. Super. Let's think about dragging it out. Right, done. My gold. She's in. Hang on. So, we've been paint shopping and I've put the floor down, but I'm not going to reveal the floor until it's painted. So, went to Q&B and spent a fortune on paint, so we're just about to get everything ready. I'll put the dust sheets down and I have a giant roller. We're just going to roller it all. No doubt it'll bring it up lovely, and then that's only the undercoat. Then we'll put the top coat on and we will reveal our paint colour. Watch this space. Right, so that's the last of the ceiling up. We're not going to bother putting any ceiling in this part yet because we've got to get the stove and work out the stove pipe type affair. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I think this is the end of part 4. We've got plenty of videos to make another couple of episodes as well. So if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, press the little bell, do all the usual stuff, and hopefully it'll be great to see you in episode 5. It's all been, we're all having a wonderful time here making the Shepherd's Hut, and it's great to fetch you along with us as well.